The Super Mario Brothers movie bringing in close to $150 million over the weekend, more than $200 million since its release Wednesday in the U.S. and Canada alone. That's the focus of today's Tech Check segment with Julia Borston. I know so many parents who took their kids to see this movie this weekend.
Well, my kids really liked it. It was a perfect spring break movie. And what this all says is that the era of families opting to stream movies at home may be over. This weekend's numbers show family moviegoers back in force. The Super Mario Brothers movie not only far surpassed domestic box office expectations, it was also the #1 movie worldwide with a $375 million total box office gross. That's the biggest opening weekend ever for an animated title. It's also an unusually large opening for a PG-rated film. It's also a big win for Comcast, CNBC's parent company's Illumination Studio, which spent an estimated $100 million to produce the film. Now, led by the performance of Super Mario, Cinemark reported that it had its highest single day of attendance since Christmas Day of 2019. And this weekend's overall results with John Wick and Dungeons & Dragons films both holding up well, it all bodes well for theaters this year. Amazon also released Ben Affleck's Air on 3,500 screens, saying it plans to open at least 10 films theatrically every year. FB Riley raising its price targets on Cinemark as well as IMAX, noting that first quarter domestic box office revenues were 2% above its projections and the highest quarterly box office since the pandemic began, forecasting a continued path towards pre-pandemic revenue and profitability levels. Now, with the number of wide releases set for 100 this year, nearing 2019 levels, and the return of some big franchises such as Guardians of the Galaxy, Fast and Furious, and Mission Impossible, all the pieces are coming into place for this rebound that we saw this weekend to continue. Guys.